It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. Anthony Davis is out there with James. And it's O'Neal in at the 4-man position. Here's James. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Outside, Green. The 3-ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Bryant outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Fires the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Outside Curry. From deep. Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And the shot's good. James has got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Butler, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to a spot and rises up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers, number 44, Jerry West.
Warriors on D. It's a 3-point game. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 6 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Butler. Curry, a screen on Davis. Podziemski. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Pass to West. Out to James. Over Moody. Again, the Lakers score.
Unfair. I mean, combining length and strength beautifully. LeBron can get his shot off pretty much whenever he wants to.
Curry's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's West. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Assisted by Anthony Davis.
Poke loose. Shoots over Curry. West misses.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
They need this. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. A nice shot by Bryant. Give him 8 points now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
3-pointer. Hits a 3-pointer.
Kobe Bryant.
Here's Golden State. Podziemski into the lane and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. And Hield is subbed in for Podziemski. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got a 9-point lead. And Davis slams it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And they're running. Moving it up. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Curry.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
1 minute left in the first. Bryant's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Anthony Davis. 54 seconds left now in the first quarter. Kuminga up top, pass to Hield. Drills it from deep.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Bryant, no good. Baylor, the pass to Bryant. Takes a three. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 16 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
The three, James. And Los Angeles, another three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Lakers foul.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Number 10, Jimmy Butler.
Just 3 on the clock. The shot off that time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Los Angeles up by 16. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in and scoring opportunities.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got LeBron James, and it's Worthy in at the power forward. Here's Baylor. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's Worthy. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game.
At the line for the Lakers, James Worthy. One shot.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Butler. Pass to post. Now Jackson Davis. Back to Butler to end the run. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
And here's Bryant outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Jackson Davis. Outside Hield. Outside Curry. There's the screen. There's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you, Brian.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Here's James. No good, off the front rim.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And that one's good. James. James has gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Los Angeles.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Post checked in for Butler. Moody comes in for Kuminga. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. O'Neal, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Outside Moody. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Davis with a rebound.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's O'Neal. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And the Warriors miss again. The Lakers dominating the game. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. .55 seconds left in the second period. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Moody. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Off target with the 3. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Moody from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to James. Over Moody. Again, Los Angeles.
Gotta stay up on James, or he will go right up with that shot.
Now Curry. Launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat him. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So it's Los Angeles now. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Moody in at small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Podziemski's shot is good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now here's Moody. 6 points for him. Outside, Green. The kick out, Curry. Pass to Butler. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Green.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
And here's Bryant outside. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Curry's shot is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Johnson's got 5 points.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Left side, Davis. O'Neal on the wing. Outside, Johnson. Picked it! Curry against James. James with a steal! Here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
Magic Johnson.
7 points in the game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Here's Curry. Back to Podziemski. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. It's hauled in by Kobe.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Can't get it to drop.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got his second bucket.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's James on the wing. Moody defends. Oh, it's stolen away. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA." I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period. Brian, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Johnson inside. Moody defends. Bryant with the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Podziemski shot is good.
Using his superb court vision, Green is able to routinely find his open teammate.
And the shot goes.
Watching the trajectory on a floater never gets old. One of the most fun ways to score that this league has.
Moody misses. James outside. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. And it's West in at the point. Butler finds Hield. Now Jackson Davis. Pass to Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Here's West. 3-pointer, no good. West has gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's West. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Buries it from three.
He left his defender shook right there, destroying him with that slick handle.
Man, that is nasty. What a move.
Now here's Butler.
Lakers foul.
Curry, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. And the Lakers with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Assist goes to Shaquille
We're just
O'Neal.
over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And here's Bryant outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
3 points.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Kuminga's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
It's stolen by Johnson. From deep three-point land. O'Neal passes to Bryant. They double him with Curry. Back to O'Neal. And here's Bryant outside. He buries it from three. Bryant's got 41.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Now here's Davis. Here's the three. And Los Angeles, another three.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the tray.
3 points.
Bryant's got 47 points.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Knocks down the long J. Post has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
Davis has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Butler double team. Pass to Curry. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Post. Moody comes in for Kuminga. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Butler passes to Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Bryant outside. Pulls up on the wing. Got it. Bryant's got 49 in the game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And it's the Warriors with the ball.
Los Angeles foul call.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 44.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Back to Green. Outside Butler. Spins. Scores off the spin.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Well, he's cooking with gas right now. He's got over half of his team's points, and he's showing no signs of letting up.
from deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you